Hey folks, it's Bishopheals, baby. How you guys doing over there? Hey, I am here because I gotta tell you. Yes, I gotta tell you. I got the email. They're asking Ithaka New Rebuildable part. Show me something nice. Okay, doing the same thing I did with the penny yesterday. Okay, look at that. Okay, I got 0.55 ohms. 0.55 ohms. Okay, and this is using 26 gauge Canton. Okay. Is what I'm actually 25 gauge Canton. I'm sorry, is what I'm actually using on this build, and this is using the rebuildable part, the new rebuildable part of Ithaka. Okay, and I'm putting it on the Just GG. But let me put a fresh battery. I got a fresh battery over here. Forget about it. Only but the best, baby. SX22s. Woohoo! Available by Fluid Vapor. Those boys don't kid around. Let me tell you. They always give you the high quality stuff. Forget about it. Okay, so it's on my Just GG. So when we fire this puppy, as you can see, look at that. Look at that. Who needs light bulbs? You got this. Who needs light bulbs? Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! I'm telling you, you can light a basement with that. But keep in mind, what you want to do is, let me see if I can actually focus that for you. There we go. Okay, there's my wraps, and as you can see there's a gap on the pole there, and if I turn it around, see that? There's also a gap right there. Okay, very, very, very important, because you don't want the wraps to be touching the poles. Not good. Not good. Like they say, no bueno. That's right. Oh, but look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Forget about it. So now, let's get our wick, and I'm using 3M wick, 2 pieces. Okay. Now, when you actually start using this, okay, I'm telling you, you're gonna notice a big difference. Big difference. Did I say big difference? Oh yeah, forget about it. It's like running. It's like riding the cinnamon titty train. Ooh, forget about it. Just literally. Oh yes. Forget about it. Oh ho. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snake in the silica wick. And I use my wires for that. Put on the safety, because I don't want this thing to be firing when I'm actually inserting my wick. Okay. So put this in like that. Okay. So let me show you. See, that's what it looks. Okay, so it was quite an easy to do. Now what I want to do is actually pull a little bit more out. There we go. That's good enough. Now we trim the wicks. Okay, because this is too much wick. There we go. So, about there. I'm telling you, nobody like these little addies, these little juices. They just don't like my desk, man. They just keep flying off, I tell you. Oh, so there we go. Okay, this is how she looks. Fire it up one more time. Look at that. Woohoo! Ooh, I can smell it now. The massive vape. The massive vape, I tell you. Ooh, very good vape. Oh, yes, baby. Okay. Okay. So, now we need juice. Yes. Hold on. Gotta get some juice. Okay. Guess what I found in the midst? In the midst that was buried in my juices, man. Oh, check it out, baby. That's right, that's right. The only lasting bit that I have left. Can you tell? Can you tell? Cinnamon titties, my friend. Oh, man, and this is 12 Nick. Oh, my gosh, this is going to explode my lungs right now. This must have been, this is why it was hidden, because Kim made me this juice. Yep, 12 Nick. I need 6 Nick for a build like this, boy. Forget about it. This thing's going to blow my lungs out at 0.5 ohms. but this is cinnamon titties. Forget about it. So, juicing it up. And this is, again, like I like to call it, we're priming the wick. Okay? And this is going to give you juicy vape. Delicious vape. Ooh, forget about it. Oh, I'm telling you. This thing's going to be hitting you like a ton of freaking bricks, I tell you. Look at that. Look at that. Forget about it. She's like the steam engine, right? Oh. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. As you can see, no red coils. No red coils. So you know what that means, right? We're going to prime it a little some more. Yeah, that's right. And now we're going to test it. We're going to vape on this thing. So what we're going to be using, let's put in the juice control / mouthpiece. And very gently we screw this down. We screw this down, down. Okay, so let's screw down. Oh man. Totally delicious. Let's put some more drops in here. This thing is kicking beautifully, I tell you. Beautifully. Oh man. Very delicious vapor, baby. Totally delicious. Woo-wee! I tell you, Ithaka, the king. Ooh, the king of Aries over here. Oh, this is the king. Oh man, you can't get anything better than this as far as on a rebuildable tank. That's for sure. This thing is magnifique. Look at that. Look at that. Really? I mean, really? You know? I mean, it's just mind-boggling. Totally mind-boggling. And I get a lot of flavor. A lot of juicy flavor. But let's finish building this. Now, I advise you. Yes, I strongly advise you. You see this? This, using anything below 0.5 ohms. I actually did one at 0.4 ohms. And my tank kind of said, wasn't happening. So, I don't know if Emil Vasilis is watching. I'm definitely going to need another one. That's for sure. It's dead, as you can see. Okay, so I have to use my metal, okay, stainless steel, which is okay, okay, so put this in, like this, slap it in. Now we fill this thing up, then we just add some more drips. Fill this thing up with cinnamon titties. Cinnamon titties, baby. The last of it. Oh man, the last of the titty tray, man. Ooh. Okay, so now we put the cap on. And again, this is 24 gauge. You can use 25 gauge if you like. There it is. Okay, so like I did with the Penelope that I was showing you guys, alright? You want to first take a couple of pulls, see where we're at. Okay, time to open up the juice control, baby, because this thing is super sensitive, this king, I tell you. You gotta please this king, big time. You gotta please this king. Forget about it. Totally, totally delicious, guys. You know, so for the people that are asking me, you know, what do I enjoy more, the ceramic or the new build? Well, they're so close. You know, I was always a fan of the ceramic because it always gives me a lot of moisture, and it's very subjective. You know, I feel it does give me a lot more moisture and flavor. But however, you know, I I'm getting like the same, but it's a different vape though. It's a different vape, and I'm totally digging it. I really do dig it. Okay, I really do dig this, man. Mm. Now I'm gonna open up the juice control even more because she's ready. The vacuum is working. I like to open this whole thing up completely. Mm. Mm. Oh man. And just to show you, see that? No leaks. Bone dry, no leaks. Totally, totally delicious. Totally delicious. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you found this a little bit helpful for your Ithakas. Okay, if you use the rebuildable part, look at the way I did on the Penelope version 3. It's the same thing I did on here, except I reduced the ohms a little bit more. That's all what I did. Okay, so it's only a total of 5 to 6 wraps. That's what I have here right now, and well, not she, he is banging. That's for sure. All right, so with that, I'll let you guys go. Live hard and vape hard. Forget about it.